Hey, this was Wisefeld. I just wanted to say some things about the data analysis section of nexgeninquiry. So if you want to click on that real quick, when we talk about data analysis, we're talking about interpreting our observations, so making sense of our data. There is a data analysis scaffold link here, but it does not work. So I fixed that, and I'll send you the new one or the corrected one. In order to practice what this section is about, we want to make a data table of what color shirts everyone in the class is wearing, and then a bar graph, and then a pie chart. And finally, if that data analysis scaffold were showing up, it would tell you what the 5 parts of data analysis are, which are evaluate your data, organize it so you can see trends in it, represent it, interpret what you see in your data, and then summarize your data. But let me show you the clicks on how to get a data table of what color shirts everyone in class is wearing. So if you click here to add content, a little window will come up, and you'll have either a text, an image, a table, a chart, media, or a file. What we're being asked, let's create first our data table. And the data table comes up, we're going to create a new one or a blank one. And the way data tables work is we're going to title it first. So this is table of shirt color. So on the columns, this is the number of people wearing shirts with color, and then we'll have our tables. So let's say red, white, blue, it's spring, so green is popular, and black. Just look around the rooms today. Let's say this was 2, maybe 4 white, 6 blue. I'm hitting the tab key to move between those, and then 1 green, but a vast majority of people wearing black still. So once you enter that, this now makes a little more sense, right? So if you want, this is the number of color of shirts, this is the number of people wearing those shirts, and we could say we're done. But I do want to just get rid of rows and columns here. So I'm going to delete this column, and then I'm going to say done on the delete part, and then I say done again, and then I'm done with the table. So there's my table of the number of people wearing shirts with color red, white, blue, green, and black. So that's our data table. Let's create a bar graph now of that data. So here's how the bar graph works. I'm going to add content again. This is going to be a chart. So make a chart, and we want a bar or column graph. And so let's do this. This is going to be graph of shirt color. And then I'm going to, I changed the title, but I forgot to put in the data. So if you scroll down, this is a vertical bar graph. And we're going to call this, the value label is number of people with shirt color. And notice that it's giving this label down here, so I know I'm on the right track. And the group label is well, the group label is shirt color. And in particular, we're going to have red, white, blue, green, and black. So let's double check here. What I've got is I have a graph of shirt color, This is a bar graph. I have the number of people with shirt color, so that's this axis here. My group label is shirt color, and this is red, white, blue, green, and black. You can set the, you can do this horizontal or vertical. You know, I might just do horizontal. What's going to happen there? Yeah, no, that might work actually. Let's do that. And then we could say that this was the set of data for yesterday in class, 4/27/2017. And we had 2 red, 4 white, 6 blue, 1 green, and 10 black. And we can double check that we're getting kind of those numbers here. Looks about right. If any of this stuff doesn't quite make sense to you, you can go back and change it. Like, I don't really need number of people with shirt color. I could just say number of people, shirt color, boom. And then if I say done, there's my bar graph. Oh, I have an error in the title. Okay. And then over here you can see that this is the data for 4/27. So this was Thursday. I could also do the data for Friday if I like. That's cool. And I'm almost done. I have a bar graph, a data table, and now I need a pie chart. So let's add a pie chart. Click here, pie chart. Number of people, again, with shirt color. I label my whole graph. My group label is red shirts, white shirts, blue shirts, green shirts, and then black shirts. And I was 2, 4. Notice how it's updating in real time. That's awesome. 6, 1, and 10. So you can see that, wow, the vast majority of people is wearing black these days. And that's my pie chart. And a table lets you check your data very quickly. A bar graph lets you compare like some trends. And then a pie graph lets you see kind of the percent of the whole class. So there were a lot of people wearing black, but not quite 50% of the class. If you took the black and the red, you would basically have a little over half of the class. So that's all I wanted to say about how to do here the data analysis piece in Next Gen Inquiry. Thanks for listening.